Oh man, Michael Berry is at it again. So the investor and the owner of Scion Asset Management is back at it, but this time he's firing shots at Cathie Wood. Yep, Cathie Wood. So Cathie Wood, the popular ETF owner, she owns ARK, and she's very popular. She done really well in 2020 with her fund. Obviously, Tesla being a big proponent of that, and a lot of the growth companies really benefited last year. And Cathie Wood really rose to extra fame in 2020, and she has a loyal following. Now, Michael Berry, who became famous from the Big Short movie, and he famously he bet during the financial crisis on the mortgage-backed securities, bet against the mortgage-backed securities. He's still doing what he does best, and he's betting against the popular trends. And so we know that in Q1 he bought puts, which is a bearish move, right? It's almost like a short because you have the option to sell your shares at a predetermined price. Okay, so if I say I'm going to sell you Tesla at 800 and it goes down to 500, I've profited the difference. So he already had 800,000 shares, a put against 800,000 shares in the first quarter, and he's increased that to over a million. So 1.075 million on Tesla. But he didn't stop there. He wanted to fire some more shots. So what he did was he's bought some puts on 235,500 shares of ARK. So Michael Berry's been warning against this for a while. He's been saying, look, the mother all crashes is coming. He cited the inflation fears. He's saying, look, these growth companies are overvalued. They're going to struggle in the inflationary environment. And now he's putting his money where his mouth is with this ARK put being valued at 31 million. So whose side are you guys on? Do you guys feel Cathie Wood is on the right side in terms of growth? Will growth continue and it's just a little blip at the moment? I mean, we saw the inflation figures. It seems like it's kind of peaked at an inflection point. Is that the case? If so, then maybe that's the worst we've seen for ARK and it can start to recover. Or is Michael Berry right? And this is just the start of the way down on this roller coaster. We saw Tesla shares down yesterday on the FUD around the probe, which, by the way, the probe is just the first stage. There's like 4 stages, but people are just citing that, this means that Tesla cars can be recalled. The recall can technically happen. They have the power to request a recall, but if Tesla don't want to listen, it has to go to court, and that's after 4 stages. So we're at the very first stage. After this, it would go to, if NHTSA wanted to, it will go to an engineering analysis before then discussing a recall if they felt the need. But don't forget, Tesla can do a lot of these updates over the air. So Michael Berry thinks, look, this is the start. He feels like it's going to head back down. Michael Berry's been right for the start of this year. He's made a lot of money in his short position, but the question is he going to be stuck in these short positions when things start to skyrocket? And that's the key here. Will inflation start to peak, and will growth stocks start to have their moment now in the back end of this year? That's the key. So we know ARK, famously has a lot of these growth companies in the portfolio, from Tesla, Roku, Teladoc, various other high growth companies in biogenomic space. And Michael Berry has gone straight after Cathie Wood and applied a short through his bearish put contracts. So there you go, guys. That's Michael Berry still doing what Michael Berry does, and we'll see you in the next one.